Okay. If I'm lucky. Oh, bruh. Alright. Alright. If I'm lucky, stuff is gonna go down today. If I'm lucky.
Rain!
Elise!
You're supposed to be guiding me through this place.
We finally found you! Oh, Rain! You have no idea how happy I am to see you all!
Hey, they didn't rough you up too bad, did they, Teotot?
Not nearly as much as they did you. Thanks for coming all this way for us, Yuna. I know that trial wasn't easy.
Of course we came! What else were we gonna do, just leave you here? As long as you two are okay, that's all that matters.
To be honest, I'm surprised you managed to make it this far.
You know, everybody says that. Literally everybody. Alright? Y'all need to stop underestimating this on this petty stuff. Now, on the big stuff, like finding Ouroboros and stuff like that, like, alright, man, like, I'm surprised you actually, made it past those enforcers and stuff like that.
Given how mercilessly the professor constructed this challenge, I hardly even expected you to survive.
That crazy old coot almost tore us all a new one in there.
No challenge is impossible for us, no matter the difficulty. This was nothing compared to what each and every one of us has been through. Tita and Randy included.
Instructor. Right. It's just as he says. You put a barrier in front of us, we overcome it. Simple as that.
Though we do also have our operators to thank for our success.
Perhaps no handicap was needed after all.
I wouldn't go that far, Professor.
If you think the trial ends here, you are sorely mistaken.
That's right. You still have one last challenge before you. Us, the chosen members of Class 1, courtesy of Prince Cedric himself. Ada. Fritz.
It seems we'll be going up against our school rivals again, just like during the Heimdall field exercises.
And with Major Michael in command, they're not to be taken lightly.
Yes. Their missions have taken them across the Empire, honing their skills further with every cryptid and magic knight they dispatch. In terms of practical combat experience, I'd say they've already surpassed Class 7.
So I see. That look in their eyes tells me this ain't the same bunch of kids we saw back in the capital.
Is this really what you want? A repeat of our clash at the Grawl?
It is. But things aren't quite the same this time around, Yuna.
Bro, it's been like 3 weeks. How much have you progressed since then?
We realized since then that we've lost sight of what we were fighting for. Our rationale has begun to slip away from us, more and more with each passing day.
At first, we were content simply serving as the Prince's knights. But before we knew it, the main campus, the Prince, had changed. Order had devolved into chaos, and we realized we needed to rethink our purpose.
Oh, you're traitors.
Become the foundation of the world, so said the Lionheart Emperor himself long ago.
I see. So main and branch campus alike, we're all students of Thor's.
Then it sounds like you need a chance to test that new resolve.
That's right. We've faced off on countless occasions, growing more each time than we ever could alone.
I can think of no better opponents. Fighting you is the only way for us to find ourselves. So, Vander, will you accept our challenge?
You already know my answer.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Just remember, you asked for it.
We will answer in full force, from one Thor's campus to another.
Class 1 against Class 7. We'll pit our resolve against each other and see who's is strongest.
I'll show you just how far I've managed to come, Professor.
Very well. I will personally evaluate the progress you've made.
Class 1, prepare to engage. Keep clear of that orbital gear. And whatever you do, do not underestimate Schwarzer and Orlando.
Bring it on, boss man. This is a perfect chance for me to let off some steam.
We'll break through your ranks no matter what it takes. Thor's Branch Campus, move out!
Ours?
Yes, sir.
We'll give you our very best. You do the same.
Here I come.
Prepare yourselves.
Within the time limit?
Class 1, commence
What's the
assault!
time limit? Oh my gosh.
There! Floppy!
What's the time limit?
Yeah! Here I go! Burst Mirage! Yeah!
It's my turn!
Oh my gosh. Ash is dying.
Yeah!
I'm
Maybe
up!
I didn't rest up at the whatchamacallit. I have no idea.
Take this! Infernal Gale!
It's down! It's mine!
Now it's interesting.
I say it's a tower heist, but 20% evade? Holy cow. Holy cow.
High Heaven formation!
On the defensive because somebody's dying over
I
there.
got this.
Battle scopes. I'm on a time limit here.
It's my turn!
You know, if she attacks somebody gonna die. Okay.
There!
Two more.
Here I go! Burst Mirage!
An opening!
Done good on Kurt there.
Very well.
The last scope. Alright, time to get serious.
My turn.
Guess not.
Hey, you! It's down!
Hey, Phil Full turn.
Got you!
Pathetic.
I'm going!
Line this up.
Let's go!
I'll need to go all out on you guys. Major Michael is very important to hit here.
Crimson Slash! It's down! It's mine! My turn.
Stun them and speed. Yeah, these are the most important targets to hit. Wait, is he stunned for 2 turns?
It's down!
An opening! Do it!
Take that.
This isn't over
20,000.
yet! I can't afford to lose!
Okay, stop cheating. You were stunned.
There! I'll care for you.
Thanks.
It's my turn!
We are about to go berserk.
Pathetic. Not like this.
Aegis, protect us!
That's
I'm
annoying.
going! Ha!
There!
I got this.
What? Yeah!
What?
I've got you!
My turn.
Didn't die from that. This is unfortunate. basically dead. This guy's the problem here.
Prepare yourself!
What?
Jeez.
Impossible!
Pitiful.
Class 1, commence assault!
Huh. Class 1 is dead.
What?
Yes!
Okay.
Arcus, activate!
We're gonna do this just because
Now!
he's about to die.
Here I go! First Mirage!
An opening!
What?
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Oh, the auto res.
What?
Can you
Yes.
believe it?
Arcus, activate!
Let's go! Yeah!
Turn counter is getting kind of out of
Let's
control
go.
here.
What? It's down!
It's mine!
What?
Let's go!
I need.
Prepare yourself! Shatter!
What?
There!
An opening! What?
I believe you're dead.
That's as far as I go.
Foe suppressed.
All right,
Let's
AP
continue.
conditions met. Take that sucker food. We get Virgo. Oh my gosh, Virgo. What is going on over there?
All right, got it!
Nice.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Yeah, I did it!
You ain't seen nothing.
I've seen it all.
That should just about settle it.
Not bad.
We gave it all we got. And yet,
Yes, we've been soundly defeated.
Don't even flatter yourselves. You were never even a player.
Don't sell yourselves short.
You put up a good fight. We struggled despite our numerical advantage.
For real. You guys had us on the ropes a few times there.
It was all Major Michael. Everyone else just died or got stunned.
This isn't about who won or lost, or even who was right or wrong.
Yeah. What's important is that we were able to give each other our all. I just hope it helped in the end.
Yuna. It has. That resolve of yours really is something to behold.
I can see now that our path is clear. Now we can face the future without anything holding us back. We owe it all to you, Class 7.
Of course. The pleasure is ours.
Well, would you look at that? All our little fledglings are growing up fast. Not to get all sappy on you, but moments like this really do make it all worth it.
That they do.
No matter how bad the world gets, the spirit of Thors will always live on.
Reen!
Elise!
You're okay. I'm so relieved. I thought for sure that perhaps you...
Elise! It's all right. I'm right here. You've gotten so thin. Have you been so worried about me you haven't been eating? Though I guess I'm in no position to say you look any different, given the way I look.
I couldn't care less about that. You're still the same brother I've always known. All that matters now is that you're back. That we're with each other, together at last. That you're holding me here, safe in your arms. That's all I ever could have wished for.
I'm glad to see you too. You don't have to worry anymore, Elise. Everything's okay now.
What a touching reunion.
You said it. I'm happy for her.
You deserve some thanks of your own, Randy. Job well done.
You weren't too shabby yourself, Teotot. Couldn't have done it without our little eye in the sky.
This concludes the final trial. I don't care one whit for your reunions, but the data looks promising at least. As for you, fourth disciple, your orbal gear has met the bulk of its required qualifications. In other words, you pass. You are now one step closer to Albert's caliber, if only just.
Really? Oh, thank you! Thank you so much, Professor!
Don't get ahead of yourself. You only just passed. And with that, my research here is now complete. I expect the other project is nearing its end as well. I'll see for myself soon enough whether this so-called capstone project lives up to his claims.
So cold. They declared the end of their battle with the main campus students. The archaisms were powered down and stored away under the direction of Major Irving. But it was all a trap because they just wanted all of their stuff to get here so that they could blow up the academy field. Oh, found the other students who fought on the grounds at the school of the Merkaba. Darn autoplay. Always forget to turn it off for the reading stuff. Y'all read that. Too busy just goofing around. You guys are still serving the same food that was there a month ago. Probably been sitting on the shelves for a month. Branch campus staff and Leaves received a message, and they came to look after the exhausted students. The Branch campus staff, all 4 instructors, and Celestin and his assistant, whose name I forgot because I was going to name him first. Elise, I'm so glad to see you. I've been worried about you since we parted in Heimdallar. Me too. I'm glad to see you well, Princess. I've been worrying about you the whole time we were apart. You didn't need to worry about me. Can there be anything more welcome than a reunion with a dear friend? Elfin, thank you. The 3 maidens of Astraea reunited at last. That was one of my biggest regrets, but I'm glad it all turned out all right in the end. Yeah, so am I. Good to see them smiling again. It won't take long for the Imperial Defense Force to notice, even in their current state. Branch campus students and main campus students who wish to join them should report to the Derflinger. Major Irving. I see. So you left the RMP, huh? Yes, it's only temporary, but I'm a part of Thor's for now. The students are ready to lay down their lives. As chief instructor, I can't help but respect their resolve. Thank you so much. I apologize, but we're going to have to rely on your kindness for now. How you gonna leave the RMP, temporarily? You either quit or you don't. So that's why the Derflinger was here. Yes, it seems they had a good idea of what was going to happen from the start. And for some reason, nobody else wanted to act on that. I prepared another option as well. We need someone who can keep command in non-military situations for Revelt and the others. Oh, thank you for looking after the branch campus students. If more than half the students want to leave, we'll have to shut down the campus for a while. It would be good if we could get the Zalbert Soldat curriculum suspended anyway. Well, you can leave it to us. No doubt there'll be a pain about it, but we can handle it. I'm in your debt. Thank you, Instructor Makarov and Instructor Mary. Are you getting on the Deathlinger too, Professor? Yes, I finished my business here and we're heading in the same direction anyway. I have quite a lot to take care of, so I'll leave the issue we discussed to you for now, Major Irving. Yes, I'm sure the branch campus students will be a great help. Is it really fine to leave this up to her, whoever that is? Yeah, she has the skill. It's just a matter of directing it to good use. What's going on? Yeah. I can't give you the details at the moment. I'll explain later. Oh, yeah. We're all just talking, hanging out, but you can't give me the details right now. Hey, Teotot, you got a secret? Just a little one. Or rather, I helped with the level X settings. You what? I see. That's why it was so difficult. That's just like you. Don't worry about it for now. You'll understand when it's time. Yeah, it's not important for us to save the world or anything like that, right? It's evident you're ready. Go ahead. That should make it clear to those foolish disciples of mine that you're serious. Franz Reinford, or should I say Black Alberic. And George, too. I couldn't believe it at first that Franz was still alive. No one's on his level, and if George is involved, things will be difficult. Maybe, but we can't back down now. Yeah, we have to push forward. Our time at the Academy's prepared us for this as members of Thor's Class 7. Right, we need to stand against the use of Zalber Soldats too. Very well. I will pray for your success, Class 7. It won't be long now. Let's do what we can. Of course. Now please be careful, all of you. May you go in Adios' grace. Right, understood. I'm hoping for a smooth stream today. Come on, computer. Please work with me on this. Just cutting up the videos yesterday. Oof. I'm still not done. Well, I was done. Then I double checked to make sure there was audio and things like that. One of them's having some technical difficulties. I'm going to re-render it. The Deathlinger. If you've ever seen The Deadliest Warrior, the narrator on that one is like narrating like mafia shows now or something like that. And that narrator is so amazing. Has the perfect accent and everything. It's pretty good. I wouldn't necessarily say I recommend The Deadliest Warrior. It's kind of a silly show, but the narrator's awesome. At least the narrator's voice is awesome. Shouldn't we be in stealth mode? Wow, what a beautiful airship. Do you think that was? The guys from the branch campus. And wasn't what went by way earlier the Deathlinger? Please do your best, Thor's students. You have to come back. We'll be waiting. Or you won't because you'll be shot or something. For aiding and abetting the rebels. Hope this isn't the end of the chapter because Uh-oh.
Yay! Your rank went up! Here's a gift from Her Highness. Way to go!
Reunited and it feels so good.
Here's a gift from Her Highness. Oh, wow! You really outdid yourselves!
My dog. Alright, what does it say we're in now? Okay, infiltrating Leaves End. Pretty sure I'm not going to cut right there. What was like a 25-minute part. But you never know. One day has passed since the branch campus's liberation. In the end, the Imperial Defense Force rushed to Leaves but was unable to capture the Merkaba, nor those in the retreating Derflinga or Bobcat too. The Bobcat was there too? They abandoned the chase thanks to some cunning tricks pulled by Makarov, Mary, and the rest of the main campus students. Sometime later... Got a little bit of dust on the PC or the monitor here. A little like splotch right there too. Everyone, allow me to extend my thanks once again. I don't see anybody new. Me too, you really saved us back there. Though I'll admit, it was a little fun helping the professor out. Really? I've never heard anyone say that before. For crying out loud, I guess if anyone could do it, or if anyone ever could, it'd be Teotot for sure. Big weight off my shoulders getting you back though. I'm sure the kiddos feel the same. Definitely, we all do. Especially since Major Michael and Professor Schmidt both ended up helping us in the end. The main campus students coming to their senses is a pretty big win for us too. Prince Cedric's in for a real shock, I bet. Indeed he is. One reaps what he sows, after all. Ada and Fritz were particularly close to him too. I can only hope their decision helps to open his eyes as well. Your Highness. I'll never stop hoping for that either. Agreed. Well, I'd say we hit a good point. Good point for me to split. Still no news from Sherazard, but I should probably get in contact with Estelle and the others. Okay, they're still on the east side of the Empire, right? I'm not going back to Crossbell just yet, but we should get in touch with Lloyd and them too. How about you, Teotot? I bet you're itching to head back home. Yeah, it sounds like Yona's been having some trouble without me. Plus, I'd like to see Kia, and Lloyd and Ellie too. Josette's already set off somewhere else with the Bobcat, hasn't she? Yeah, it looks like the family has some business to take care of elsewhere. Why don't we just head to Crossbell and drop them off with from the Merkaba then? I mean, wherever Estelle and them are is probably on the way, right? That's a good point. What do you think, Gaius? Well, as it happens, yesterday's events have caused another increase in surveillance. It's particularly risky over the eastern regions, but I'll try to hash out a workable route, but no promises. Not bad, huh? Well, we did stir up a storm and a half over there. His Royal Highness must be raising the security around him. Guess that means he ain't taking this so well. Well, we won't ask you to do the impossible. You can wait, right, Teotot? Of course, I can help out around the ship in the meantime. I guess that goes for me too. But aren't things gonna get a little cramped in here? Yeah, this isn't exactly the biggest ship around. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't mean for my presence to be such a bother. Oh, come now, Elise. What are you saying? You don't have to worry yourself about that. No one's going anywhere. Not while all of us are wanted down on the surface. We're getting to the point where we need to think about our next course of action, though. We got everybody back. That takes care of our original goal. I assume we'll need to find a safe place to split up from. Unfortunately, the Imperial Defense Force seems to have a strong presence in Legram right now. They do, huh? The nerve of those scumbags to hail from the same place as my lord. Sickening, the lot of them. Ferreirhar's no good either. It's essentially Imperial Defense Force territory at this point. So you know where we gotta go? We gotta go to a certain hot spring town that's a certain instructor Reen's hometown. The name of which is completely escaping me right now as I tried to stall for it, but no luck. Dang it. Same story over in Ruhr. You think they're prioritizing the east, maybe? Yeah, it sounds like they're shifting their divisions in place before fighting with Calvard begins. They're developing a forward operating base over east as well for logistical purposes. In that case, this could be just the opportunity we've been waiting for. Huh? What do you mean, Musei? I sincerely apologize for the interruption, everyone. Rosine. Oh, okay. I was like, Rosine Ouroboros is in the ship now? I've just received a transmission from Musei. Well, for all of you, actually. Oh, come on. Honestly, Musei, your timing is impeccable. Guess we should have seen it coming. Pure coincidence, I assure you. Nothing to be afraid of, really. Though I do think you may be surprised. It should settle everything we were just discussing in a single swoop. Alright. Are they handing over the Pantagruel to us? Or is the church giving us a bigger ship? Probably the first one. Really now? You mean about meeting up with Estelle and Ren and everyone else? What are you planning? Have you been collecting all the peoples? Something shady, obviously. It's fine, I think I know where this is going. Rosine, can you patch us through? Absolutely, I'll put them up on the monitor right away. Planning for Exodia.
Ah, good. You've already gathered. Schwarzer, Class 7. I see you've kept busy this past week. Herschel, Russell, Lady Elise. A pleasure to see you again. Your Highness, and Lady Angelica. I'm glad to see you both unharmed.
Her voice is a little low for me. Thank you, Principal Le Guin. Thanks. You too. Same to you, though I kinda caused a bunch of trouble along the way. I'm glad to see you're safe as well, General Le Guin. Musei has apprised me of the situation.
Your concern honors me, Your Highness. I'm certain Lady Mildine has covered everything quite thoroughly, but there's something I'd like to speak with you about, nonetheless. We will be holding a special meeting of sorts later this afternoon. I do hope you can join us.
A special meeting?
That is correct. I would like all of you to attend, both Class 7s, as well as the Liberal and Crossbell teams. I expect you'll find it a reunion to end all reunions.
What'd you say? Hold on a sec, Principal. You can't just spring this on us all of a sudden. A reunion to end all reunions. So you mean everyone we were just talking about, are they? I'll just leave that to your imagination. Though some of the encounters awaiting you may be beyond even that. You mind giving us a hint, maybe? She's being intentionally vague, as always. It's fine. You can just leave her be. We'll find out ourselves soon enough. The whole picture behind this Operation Mille Mirage, that is. I mean, Musei's countermeasure against Operation Jormungandr. Enacting it would result in casualties unimaginable, but it may be the only choice we have. Must be one heck of a plan to draw folks in from all over, which begs the question, where's the venue? There's only one place I can think of. Man, what is the name of his town?
You may give your response to Lady Mildine. For now, I'll assume you're all coming and prepare accordingly. Farewell for now.
Bye-bye for now. So then, what shall we do? There's no guarantee we won't run some degree of danger, given the nature of the location. We can always pretend this conversation never occurred, should its prospects leave something to be desired. I want someone to shake their head like no. Let Principal Le Guin know we'd be honored to accept. But to do that, we first have to know where it is we're heading. Ymir, that's the name of the town I'm thinking of. Ymir, of course, of course. Oh, okay. Here it is, a neutral airspace above the borders of Erebonia, Calvard, and Liberl. The flagship of the Viceland army, the Pantagruel, will be arriving there this afternoon. We're headed the heck out of here. See ya, nerds. Good luck. Oh, man. They got Elise on the controls. He gonna goof up. Tower, we needed you on the controls. Oh, you got the princess on the radar? I don't think so. It's only 8 a.m., still plenty of time before the meeting this afternoon. We've gotten some new requests in. Might be a good idea to make the rounds. This Sakofu game. They might affect our future plans depending on how things go. Instructor. We're both your chaperones now. Oh, it's you guys. Still got some time left. That means you'll be going around checking things out, right? The two of us will be going along with you this time, in that case. Well, I was thinking about it, sure, but things seem pretty stable for the time being. I don't think you need to worry about anything happening to. You heard what Altina said before. This isn't up for debate. Besides, this will be the last time, so play nice and let us escort you, okay, instructor? Fine. No telling what might be waiting for us when we head out later today. Hopefully it can help put an end to this chaotic mess we found ourselves in. Make sure we take care of things down on the surface. We don't want to regret not doing so later on. Got it. You can count on us. Understood. Okay. A lot of homies. Oh my gosh, 2455. Okay, Tio. You bring the ruckus, I see. We're still going to bring the regular homies. I actually think Tita is pretty good. Tita is pretty good. I don't need to... Man, who do I bring? Decisions. I just don't know. I should probably think about orders. In this specific case. The situation in Aerin Village, Milsante, Raquel, Alster, and the rest lodge has changed. Yuna's astride. Oh, right, from the side quest. Alright, what are we dealing with? Okay, definitely don't care about Elise. There's a Musée heart. Didn't we already do a Musée heart? Or was it just a regular bonding event? And we got our homie, Elliot. Wow, forgetting our homie. Apparently I cannot fast travel anywhere on the ship. A little suspicious. Okay. Parm Inn. Lord Quinn. Aaron Village. Avon Monster Hills. Okay, they're all optional, which means they're all required. I'll go into the training room. Two people, the two unlikeliest of people in the same room. Ooh, you want to do battle? You want to do battle? Bakato? Oh, there's still one other person in here. Was I lied to? Why isn't Homeboy Slice in here? Oh, I guess because he's just a temporary person that's never going to join our squad. Laura, Duvalian, Agate. Now this seems like an interesting group. I thought the same thing, although Agate, you know, anyways. We all got it into our heads at the same time to do some training. Somehow that turned into a seminar about swordsmanship. Given the participants, that's hardly a surprise. They're exaggerating. I just said that this red-haired gentleman seemed to have been influenced considerably by the Blade Lord's style. Blade Lord, right, you told me about him before. That's right. He was the man who wielded the Sword of Carnage, if I'm not mistaken. Is there any truth to Diwali's observation? I fought against Loe a ton, back in the day. Every time I felt like I only survived by the skin of my teeth. I'm self-taught. I don't follow any particular style, but it only makes sense if I picked up a thing or two from my fights with him. Wow. I wish I could have had the chance to test my steel against his. Yeah, I'm sure he would have got a kick out of that too. Well, right before he wiped the floor with you. You're probably right. We'll never know for sure though. Or will we? I feel like them bringing back... Why wouldn't they bring back Lue as an Awakener? Why? Well, I guess Rufus is the better pick. And I don't think anybody in
Okay.
Well, you know what? Lue would have been a great choice for an Awakener. The ship has gotten so noisy with all these humans running around. I like to think of it as more lively. But I do admit, it is getting a little cramped around here. Finding a place to relax with all these people on board is going to be tough. Anyway, we'll all have to figure out where we stand after the meeting. So I might as well save my complaints till then. On another note, Rose keeps pushing me to start playing Vantage Masters. But I guess if you're desperate for someone to play against, I could give it a try against you. Thanks, Celine. That's very kind of you. I don't know how I feel about bodying a gato. Alright, so I believe picked up some new cards. We picked up Shadow. Shadow is pretty insane. Right, pretty insane. It starts off with 2 mana. It's a little rough. You know, you can't use its ability right away, which is completely understandable. But being able to counterattack ranged attacks, pretty good. Alright, pretty good. I think we're going to keep with our bread and butter Bard right now. That was some nice alliteration right there. That was totally unintentional. Alright.
I guess I could teach you a thing or two.
Give me a 1-drop. Give me a 1-drop. Thank you. Alright, no damage for you. Oh, the plot twist. Oh, what was that? Transmute? Oh my goodness, I am doomed. Can't move or nothing. But I could... Try to save the archer here. Oh my gosh. Okay, interesting choice. Only got one card in the hand. Alright. We're doing pretty good here. Oh, except you're locked up for so many turns. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Okay. That only costs 3. Okay. You know what? We have turns and space and junk, so transmute is insane. Okay, you are just doing the riskiest of plays, but you are a gato. Diversify our damage here a little bit better. You missed the Hearthstone stream already? Gato has 9 lives, can afford to play risky. Oh, you're right about that, aren't you? I had a lot, like, I knew I was gonna like duels, but duels is the bomb diggity, yo. The bomb diggity. I don't think I'm gonna end the stream early today or anything like that to play it, but I'll be playing it on my...
You must have cheated.
You're just bad. But I've put some... Or I'm gonna put some time into it. I'm glad I got it for free. Okay, what is going on here? Yuna, you can go back here. Molly. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I guess you can go right here. And right, I wanted to check people's orders. Lightning Sword. It's not better than what we have, most likely. Radical Design. Blue Orchestra is blah. 60% damage for 2 turns. Could be useful, actually. Mega Operation is pretty good. Zodiac Force. I still need to test if that works. That one's pretty good. That one's alright. That one is probably overkill. I bet you it costs like a bajillion billion. I do like Chaos Raven. Ebon Dragon. Interesting. Blast Force. That one's probably good. I don't remember how much that one costs. Crimson Break. That one's probably pretty good. Aeon Shield. I wonder how much that one costs. proud warrior. You know? Kind of whatever. Kind of whatever. You got work meetings and design work until like 11 tonight? Oh my gosh. You're really starting to shape up. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with yourself in the future. You're still too much of a hothead, though. If you wanted to be a bracer, you'd have to mellow out at least to at least Agate levels. Yeah, that's a big if. As your teacher, I have an interest in your future too, Ash. My future? Take a look at your own dang future. Part of your job is supposed to be advising us, and I mean all of the branch campus. About our careers, right? So you can't go ditching us halfway through. Ash, you know what? You're right. You actually came out with some good advice for once. Miracles do happen. Are you done? Anyone else want to take a shot at me? Yeah, I want to take a shot at you. Palm Party? I don't want to play Palm Party. I want to beat you up in Vantage Masters. Alright, what card did I just get? Spell. Returns an enemy's Nadiel to their hand. Doesn't sound good at all. I mean, yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. There's a lot of cards where I would definitely not want to do anything of the sort. Oops. Big first project. I wish you luck, Dante. I wish you so much luck. Alright, deal 1 damage to a row of enemies. Plus 1 attack for each enemy this card defeats. The 1 damage is kind of annoying. Don't need no stinking luck. You're a man of skill in huge ego. Fair enough. Oh no. He's defeated my trap card. Let's see. Let's take a risk here. I need some bigger cards out, and his power is insignificant, especially if he's just gonna waste stuff like that. Okay. Setting up for a super turn. Well, I guess I goofed there. Could have got 2 damage in. Not attacking. A curious decision. Alright, well, we definitely need you. Okay. Go ahead and murderize you. And work on the boss. I guess the best way to respond to that, Dante, is I hope you have the penultimate amount of skill to work in all the favors that you could possibly want. How about that? You'll take it? All right. All right. I'll take it too. Take that. We'll plop you down here. Oh, I just played that guy. Well, darn. I guess we'll play a little bit on the defensive here. Regrettably. Oh, no. What's he gonna do with all his power? Oh my gosh. Definitely want to move you here. Kind of doesn't really matter. This guy matters. Maybe I don't need to be crazy about it. Don't. We'll just use every card at our disposal to murder the interlopers. We'll sneak in a little 2 damage in here as well. Alright, Seal is OP. Y'all know it? I know it. The Bard might just be, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Front row? Oh, didn't use his ability. Just do that. Let's see, we have 11. Alright, we can kill him. I think. Yes, we can. Gotta treat Nadials as actual people, you know? We gotta save their lives as best as possible. Why did we get all that for our victory? Bro, you didn't even give me any cards. Hello? Do I gotta start going on hard mode now? My goodness. Hey, it's a good time to save and mark.